Hi guys, welcome back to Tom and Ollie's channel. Today, because we are still locked down in Ireland, so it's a lovely day again. For the last few days, we got really cold during the night, but today is beautiful and a blue sky again. So I'm just gonna make this video about our garden and what have we been busy gardening, and we're growing a lot of veggies, vegetables, salads, and all the flowers I've been planting earlier this year. And I'm gonna make a short video for what we've been doing in the garden, and it's just an experience to share. And for the people, if you're home, maybe you can do something and keep yourself busy, and then to grow some vegetable for yourself, and you can have a healthy food as well. So now let's have a look what we got. Now I'm just gonna slowly show you guys that's our garden, and we have all the different flowers, different pots, and I have my birds hanging over there. We have a few hanging baskets that we got yesterday, and now just slowly you can see those little birds. It's called a blue tit, and we got a little bird kind of nesting box 4 years ago, and good news this year they actually make a little house over the little box there on the wall, and it's lovely. You see all the animals living around your house, and in the end of the day we should all live together in peace and then having a space for the natural life rather than taking all over with all the farming, everything like. So we have a few shot there, a few flower we planted yesterday, and that's my own birds. I have the zebra finch now, and down below this is my dog. He's enjoying his sunshine, sleeping as usual. Hello Mogi, you enjoy your sunshine? So down the middle here we have a magnolia, and we have a cherry blossom out earlier this year, but now they're all gone with the windy weather the other day. And we can kind of look around. We have a small pond there, and all the trees around our place. It's very warm today, it's around 16 degrees. So here is near the pond area, so we decided to grow a lot of flowers and different things the last couple years, so they start getting up more. So there's a lot of different tulips. There was Saja, the little one. They love to grow by the stones. And I planted a large lupins this year, which is one of my favorite flower, and that's the purple one. So I set the seeds last winter, so I just kind of set them in the ground now. Hopefully they come up loaded flower this year. And there's the hydrangeas coming up. I remember that's the pink color, and there was like purple, pink, red, all the different flowers. And this little pond area. So we move over here as it used to be a grass, but we kind of just make a little kind of herbs area for a little garden, just look out the window. So this year I grow a large rocket, the kind of salad leaves. There was 2 different type mints, and all the rocket leaves and all the salads coming up. I set them on the seed, so it takes time. I will share more video again and recording another one once they are more mature. And that's the tomatoes we got yesterday. We're going to set them in the garden later on. And that's all the leaves that I've been growing from the seeds, and they're all slowly coming up. And I have a little tray right over there, so I set my seeds in there. I cover them up just to keep them warm. So let's go around by the house and see what else we got. So that's another different types of the tulips, and it's beautiful color. And those we got the yellow rose here. No, that's one of them, and there'll be more coming up. And look out behind the field. I made a video the other day, and now the cows, they are in eating all the grasses. So that's just behind the wall, which is near us. We normally go there for walk as well. Now look around here.
Hi guys, we're just here in the garden. I'm just going to go through a few things with you that we started earlier in the spring. For the wildlife, for the bees and that, it's very important to try and look after those. So we've done an area here of wildflowers. It's come on pretty good, and it'll be pretty good in probably about a month's time. It'll have a lot of flowers there for the bees, which will be very good for those. We've done a few different vegetable patches. On here we have beetroot. It's just about coming up, but not yet. We've had a frost for the last couple of nights, so it's kind of stemmed the growth on things. Up here we have lettuces. There's the purple and the green lettuce. And up on top bed here, if you want to come up here a bit. Up here on the top bed we have more beetroots here in this bed. We started them off inside in the pots, so they're coming up pretty good now. What we really would need is rain. We've had very little or no rain for the last month or more, which is a bit of a problem. Watering is good, but it doesn't seem to do as good as the rain. When you get the rain, everything seems to flourish after rain. As you can see, these are the spinaches. They're coming up as well pretty good. And over here is the lettuces. Now we had some potatoes put in earlier. Over there you're the early potatoes, the Sharp Express and British Queens. But unfortunately for the last week we've had a couple of frosts and they've burnt back the tops of the new potatoes, as you can see. But what you really need to do with them is just cut off some of the burnt leaves off it and they'll sprout back up again. It'll probably stem the growth for a while. Maybe you'll be behind in your crop for about probably a week and a half, 2 weeks, but they will come on. There is another drills of early potatoes. They're the second earlies. They were just about coming up, so I was lucky enough I was able to put shovels of earth over them to save them from getting burnt by the frost as well. So hopefully they should be okay. And just basically hope that we get rain soon, and everything would be really good if we got rain.
Yes. So now look at the garden. This is after a few weeks. So I kind of wait for a little while and to finish up this video. So now I can show you better. That's the beetroot. I have about 500 beetroot coming this year. And move over further. That is the spinach. And it's supposed to be the spinach, the baby one for the salad. But for the last couple days, the rain and the heat, so now the spinach is going very good. You can use for stir fry, you can put in the smoothie, you can use with the bacon, cabbage, use the spinach instead as cabbage. And look at all my salad lettuce, the purple one and the green one. All of them were organic, none of them were sprayed. And they're going so well, very strong and very nice shape. And look over here, from the early part of the video, they were burned by the frost. But once I cut it off with the leaf got burned, now they're looking so well. And look at all the flowers. And we have 4 different types of potato here. Look at them. So normally you can start to dig them out once the flower is finished. And also I have a yellow courgette here. And they're coming up as well. All of them looking perfect. So now that's the garden video for this time. And over that side, we're going 2 different garden this year as a bed is called like wildflowers. So you get a box of seeds and we just set them in the ground. And I said there's about 4 or 5 different flowers in there. and the bees love them. They're mad about them. So it's kind of always have a good place for the environment. You know, the nature needs it. And there was so many different flowers. See the bees there? They were so busy every day. And we have another garden with all the different flowers as well. So basically that's our lockdown. We've been working so hard for our garden and now they're looking so well. So if you like our video, subscribers, and you can share if you like. And if you ever nearby, come to visit our garden and come to Ireland. Bye bye.